Hey, good morning. Good morning. It's Monday, Memorial Day. Listen, I don't know why I get up this early in the morning. I'm sitting outside the gym of LA Fitness. I don't even know if they're open right now. Let me explain something to you about that. I don't do that for bragging rights. I don't do that because I like some type of accolades. I like people to think I'm some type of super duper. I don't do any of that for any of that. The reason why I initially started getting up and getting ready is because I lacked a certain level of discipline inside of my life. And the thing about reaching any level of success is discipline is very necessary. If you're an athlete choosing to go to the gym or choosing to go to the court or choosing to go to the football field versus hanging out with your friends, maybe smoking some weed, doing some other things that may affect your body and the way you think, are decisions that you have to make. And those decisions are only made with a certain level of, one, certainty, and then another level of discipline. If you're going to be a businessman and you need to make contacts and calls in order to generate business with your clients, then guess what? You need to make sure that you're disciplined to be there. So me coming to the gym or being up at this time in the morning has 100% been about my discipline inside of myself and holding myself accountable for what it is that I need to do on a day in and day out basis. It's lonely. It's dark. There's nobody out. I don't care what time of the year it is. It could be summer, winter, spring, fall. At 2 o'clock in the morning, it is dark anywhere in the world. It is going to be dark, period. And you're driving down the street and there's nobody on the road. And initially when I started doing this, I would have these real crazy thoughts in my head saying, Jermaine, you're losing your mind right now, dude. This is not how you get to where you need to go. And you know what? Those thoughts have went away. Those thoughts were intended to stop me in my tracks from doing what it is that I set out to do. Just like any other thoughts that may come into my head on a given day when it's something that I need to do, something that I'm disciplined to do, something that I know will further me or get me to where I need to go. There's still one thing that I'm very much working on. That is my relationship with my oldest son. I wouldn't say that it's a strained relationship. I would say I'm strained. There are certain things missing out of my DNA strand that I do not know how to pull that together. And it bothers me. I think I look at him like he's crazy sometimes. If you ever see him, ask him, does Jermaine look at you like you're crazy? They'll probably tell you yes. But it feels so good. It feels good to have discipline in your life. It feels good to have family in your life. It feels good to have a goal. It feels good to have a vision. It feels even better to have God. It feels good to know that you have purpose. I had a premonition last night, and I'll share it. And the way it kind of went was like this. Your life on earth will become shortened the more you're resistant to live it to the fullest. I could be right, I could be wrong. I don't like to speak for God, but I'm just talking about what's on my heart. Your life will be shortened if you fail to recognize your own purpose. It's almost like, let's think of life like school. Let's say midway freshman in high school. Right? Your instructors teach. I didn't go that far in school. Listen, my first couple days in high school, I got into a fight. My first couple days in junior high, I got into a fight. My first couple days in grade school, I got into a fight. I grew up being a fighter. I had a chip on my shoulder and I would dare somebody to knock it off. So I didn't get that far in school. So if I don't know a whole lot about that, I apologize. But let's say you get into high school, first year, and midway through, teachers see that you're not making it. They say, you know what, you're too far behind. You're not going to make it. Let's go ahead and scratch this. Start over fresh let's go ahead and start over fresh. You're a freshman again. Well, it's kind of like how I feel life is going to be. If you don't feel like you're going to live it to the fullest now, it'll be cut short. You'll have to start it over and try it again. Keep that in mind next time. Stay blessed.